Let's go win this thing. So all we have to do is beat Mom's foot. Look at that. Look at Mom's foot icon. How come that is the first time we've ever seen this in our life? That could be the dead god emote, by the way. What is that? It looks like it's from King's Quest V. What is that? Monstro's tooth. Why not us? I bet this will be an easy challenge, huh? Deb 8. We'll take it. Ooh, how many hearts do we have? 3? We could maybe Eddie Room. We could Eddie Room. 3 hearts, right? Just can't take any hits here. Is this thing made out of butterscotch? 2 hits. Okay, we got 2.5 hearts. That may kill the Eddie Room. Also, we don't know if this counts for the streak or not. Right? It's more important. A key it is. It does not count for the streak. Does it count against the streak? Dude, why are our tiers are so much faster? We'll take it.
Lemon party. Range down.
Bombs are key. Coat hanger. Yeah, why didn't you tell me? Okay, I think we stop stalling and just run the table here. We're just trying to min max. We don't need to min max. We can max the min. Right? Oh, Doc Holiday 92, what's good? And you picked it, you? Max the min. All right, burning basement 2, no problem. I wonder if you can get a boss rush in a challenge. Whoa. I play with controller, but I use both sticks, like a twin stick shooter. To me, that has been the best way I've been able to play. You know? You can get it, but it doesn't count. I got you. So basically, this is just... Challenges are just you either beat the challenge, you get the crossbar, or you don't. Also, what is pitch black? Oh, pitch black is you can never see your health. I get it. Okay. Curse of the Dark also? What do you mean? We can see the map. I mean, Curse of the Dark. Glancing. Bombs are key. How much health do you think we have? Two hearts. 1 heart. 2 half a hearts. Two hearts. I think we're in the half heart range if you're asking me. I think we have a half a heart. Not anymore. Not anymore.
You won! You did it! You did it! I knew you would! I just knew you would!
Thanks, Gene. All right, here we go. Take it to the moon. If you have half a heart, Isaac, really? I didn't know that. Secret rooms are not there. Any plans to check out Enshrouded? Pro End. Explain to me what it is in first grade. I'm always looking for new games to play that are of this caliber. Like a once in a decade kind of game. Is Enshrouded a once in a decade kind of game? Survival voxel. It is a... Hold on, let me read what it says. Survival voxel. Sorry, what? Sorry, what kind of game is it? Like Valheim and Ark. I got you. So basically like Pal World. mixed reviews on on stream. Dang O in chat. Take a bomb for a bomb. No lamb ball? What's no lamb ball mean? We found our secret yet? It's not there. Where would our main secret be? Crushes, what's good? What does the VTube mean? Hit the follow button, find out. Right of the boss? Can it be right of the boss? I don't know. L room corner? My man. Excessive 55. Always miss lining up the doors though. Like right here. Get him out of here. Throw him in the trunk. Do the yellow tears need to go in that flight pattern, by the way? Is that necessary? Like, why would gravity pull those down? I don't understand. Why are you laughing? Mommy? It doesn't count though. There's no exclamation. We'll take it though. I'm not mad at it. Let's go win this thing. Yigdam Dari. Good start though. Ludovico. Ludovico knife? Sure. But these don't count for dead god. Whoa! 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 Matrix vision. Matrix vision, Matrix. Just stand there. I can't get him. I'm controlling 2 ships in the night. In the desert. How much health do we have? Rip the run. What do you mean? So we're independently controlling 2 outcomes with only 1 director. Oh, this is way harder than I thought. We just stand in a corner then. Isaac cosplaying as Yandu? What does this have to do with disco? Are we in, is the run in trouble? Oh, this is hard. Chat, this is like playing piano, man. It's like playing piano. 2 hands, 1 brain. How come it's not doing a lot of damage? I thought this would be insta rip. I mean run over. The run's not over. What's going on with the run? I think we have to pop it. All right. Too much hand, not enough brain. The run is not horsed. What do you mean? All we have to do is beat mommy. So I watched the premiere of Love is Blind. I don't know, premiere. With my wife last night. That was her show of choice. That that we kind of both agreed. I'll take some choice in that. Like, look. It's either that or reruns of Real Housewives of New Jersey season 1. I took my chance. Anyways. Nick Lachey and his wife go into the room like the first 10 seconds of the show. And one of the contestants, when they walk in, they yell, "Mom and Dad." And he's like, "Did you just call me Dad?" And then another girl goes, "Mommy." And then he starts scolding them. Like he didn't get the joke. Like he didn't get the joke. He made the joke worse. And I'm like, I didn't know that was possible. He wasn't mad. He was like fake scolding him. I'm like, no, that's not the joke. He was getting the joke on a whole nother level. Should we re-roll? Let's go to the dice room. Why not? We can get rid of this run. One of my coworkers went to high school with one of the New Jersey kids in Tenafly. What the heck is Tenafly? Is that an Isaac item or something? Yo, Gino's here.
Are you serious? Of course Timmy had a Vogue, dude. Are you kidding me right now?
Dude. Gino, what's good? Watch this roll. He rolls all pickups. The entire floor. All right, let's roll. Cheeto said +2. All right, let's go get this toast. Gino, where do you live? Talking about people staying warm. You don't just come in here and say, hope everyone's staying warm. Where do you live in Pennsylvania? Okay, you can say that then. You live near, how close to Altoona do you live? Oh, look at those. Two or 3 hours? What do you mean Doxa? Down near Gettysburg? It's 46 in Pittsburgh. It's warm. Konal, will you remind me to bring back Where You At Wednesday next Wednesday? John and Tenafly. All right, come on, let's win this thing. I mean, this is a challenge. This was not the challenge I thought we signed up for, but the golden knife carries many pog. You live in Georgia? Savannah? Bro, there's got to be a Chick-fil-A on every corner where you live. All right, run the table. Harry Potter Isaac run. All right, I'm with you. In and a peep OG, in and a sleep OG. All right. How many hearts do we have? Left or right? This has to be left. Don't talk to me. Need some arcade action. We probably will, but let us first take care of these. You ever wonder why people don't make twin stick shooters anymore? This is why. Imagine it actually being a twin stick shooter. It's hard. Hold on. If we knew how many hearts we had, we could go gamba. How many hearts do you think we have? 3? Never mind. You piece. Okay, we're fine. This doesn't count. No exclamation. Inverted. Oh, gee. So these items do not count for Dead God BTW. Dan, you play card games at all? I've been addicted to one. What's the name of it, Gino? Is it Balatro? How many hearts do you think we have? 3? Magic the Gathering. Yeah, I've heard of it, Gino. Gino, I have heard of it. Actually, Moyhead sent me a text last night. He's like, hey, what kind of tablet do you use to play Magic the Gathering? One more. No more. I don't do arena anymore because I value sleep. But I used to. No, I don't play it on the stream. It is Twitch poison. Unless it's sponsored, then it's a nice change up. What the heck is spell table? The things I say, chat, that you +2, I'm like, I'm just being honest. And the stuff I try to +2, I don't get +2s on. How come that happens? I'm not even joking, man. You +2, what are you +2ing? Can't force him. You got it. Yeah, but I'm not trying to be funny. Okay, so now we have 3 hearts, right? You watch MTG Arena on Twitch all the time? Drewzilla, let me ask you this honestly, and you won't hurt my feelings. If there is someone playing Magic the Gathering Arena, or we're playing Isaac, what stream are you watching? Waiting for your answer. I'm literally, the whole bit is dependent on you. Your answer right here. He left? No, don't tell me he left. What do you mean he left? What did he say? He answered, what did he say? I'm here, ain't I, lol. Okay. I'm with you. You reminded him to go look at Magic the Gathering streamers. Just stand in the corner. Get some luck down. Come on, kid. Holy. This is like playing Life Force on Nintendo. You know what? You know what bothers me? People don't know what Life Force are, but everyone knows what Gradius is, man. You missed it. You missed out on it. You missed out on Life Force, man. What am I talking about? That's what I mean. You don't even know what I'm talking about, Life Force. Let's go get this toast. They're basically like the same game, except one is better than the other. Life Force was one of your favorite games as a kid. I never beat it, man. It's really good. Especially, I'll tell you what though, a little scary first boss. The brain with an eye. Very scary as a kid. Camo Kid first time chatter says Parodius is better. Also welcome. Also, I've never heard of that. Yu-Gi-Oh is better than Magic. Excuse me, Judge. I am ready for like to organize a paper Magic night. You know, it's kind of weird that you call it paper Magic, but that's what you call it, huh? But usually I just play with Moyhead. I don't know any other normies that play Magic that live in Michigan. And we're both like vanilla Magic players, so when we draft, he doesn't build a DAE deck. Sure. 1, 2, 3. Winnie, we'll just condense that one. We have to win this, dude. How are you supposed to know? Prop bet will beat this challenge in 14 minutes. 14 minutes. We'll beat it in 14 minutes. No stalling. Man. I went to go pick up the heart too. I'm like, nah, let's be a little, we got one more for sure. I went, you know what? You gotta trust your gut, man. Gotta trust it. Throws worse than Cerso cleats. Armin, you can't even say that. I love that this item charges so fast. That'll help us run our 14-minute run here. Easiest coins of your life. You should build an MTG cube and do it in the Discord. To me, like card games, with the exception of Balatro, need to be played in person. That's just me. And I get it. Like sometimes, like you can't have Commander night because no one likes playing Commander except like 10 people in the world. So I understand that, but like, I do think my days of going to Friday Night Magic are officially over, unless one of my kids gets into it. But just got to find a normie group, not normie, but you know what I mean. Commander is the most popular. Spoken like a Commander fan. Also, I can't knock it because I've never played it. Is a normie someone with no hobbies? You know, that's a good question. How would you define a normie? Go check our item real quick. Sports person? I mean, I'm a sports person, so that we have to cross that off. Socially well adjusted. I mean, I could Chad, well, let's define normie right now. It's not easy, but you know it when you see a normie. You know what I mean? Under no way am I a normie. I'm definitely portion normie. Seriously, how would we first grade normie? Normie is a spectrum. I could, you know what? I could get behind that. Normie is they have a Netflix account. That's not true. Netflix has anime. A lot of the traders' casts are normies. A lot? You mean all? Let's go win this thing, man. No dang. I don't know. Normies is hard. It's hard to define. Their favorite game is Call of Duty. That could be, you know what? I think maybe the best way to define a normie is to just, instead of trying to get the perfect one sentence, just to start defining traits of a normie. Definitely like sports. Sports has to be somewhere in there. Although there are some normies that don't like sports, but it's almost a prerequisite. Listens to top 40. Uses Instagram. I'm gonna shoot that one down. Have you seen Starsleep's Instagram? He posts pictures of action figures. So that's completely. Shops at Walmart. No, you'll get some. Have you been to Walmart? There's some non-normies at Walmart. I promise you that. Timer check. 5 minutes. That's why we do what we do. We can't risk it though. We can't go back-to-back bad runs. A normie person can't No, I'm serious. Owns less than 5 graphic tees. No. I guess normie, I don't know. It's hard, man. It's hard. I think in our world, normie is someone who thinks Twitch is what? Who thinks Twitch is... Normie is an outsider. There used to be a site called someone who doesn't get memes. Here, let me define it. Normie is... A normie is when someone comes up to me and asks what I do for a living. And I just make up a very nondescript answer. Like sales or marketing. That's a normie. Someone that you could explain Twitch to and they would maybe understand is at least not 1000% normie. You know? We don't have much health. People just watch you play game. That's, you know what? The answer to that question, people watch you play games all day. That's a normie. Someone says, oh, like Captain Sparkles, or my kid watches so-and-so on Fortnite. Then at least there's probably still a normie, but at least they understand. Some non-normies can hide in the pack, though. You're looking at one of them. Bro, I'm dangerous. I'll be in a sea of Lions fans. I will say this. It's always been this way, though. Quad shot. I will say this. Lions games are... I can usually count on... That's like a Big Brother haven. Like in my real life, rare that I get recognized. Lions game, that's like normie central. You know? And there's a Lions player that's a big weep. Yeah, they traded him. Why do you think they traded him? And I think He got traded, didn't score a single touchdown until the last play of the year when his quarterback disobeyed the coach to get him a touchdown. No, I actually, I think the last Lions game, so the Lions game I went to was the first time I've ever worn a jersey to a game. All right, how we doing in time? Okay, we got time, we got time. One gamba for you, one gamba for me. No, we just got better. We got a better running back who doesn't like anime. And so that's why we traded him. Yo, the real Joey Boza, what's going on? Chat, you're talking to someone that has watched an anime, the best anime of all time. So that's no judgment. Death Note. Although I will say anime has become more mainstream. Like when I was coaching football in high school, there's a ton of kids who wore anime shirts that were like good players. I'm like, oh, I guess they're on to us now. No, Death Note is the best anime. Death Note is a boomer anime. You can't throw boomer into every subculture. This doesn't work like that. Cowboy Bebop is Starsleep's favorite anime. That dude was talking about that back in college. Watch One Piece on stream? One Piece of what? Hey Dan, have you seen a food reviewer? He is reviewing Michigan right now. No, I don't know who that is. Where's our exit? What do we said? 14 minutes? What floor are we on? Is flooded caves depths? One Piece is probably the most DAE anime. How can anime be DAE? I will say the one anime I was like had hopes for. This was pre watching Death Note. The one anime I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get into this was Castlevania, and literally, like, not like Castlevania. I'm like, this thing is the snooziest thing I've ever seen in my life. I made it 12 minutes into the first episode. Like, there's no Belmont. There's nothing. And Armin, what's your favorite anime? Footballer? No, in the first 10 minutes, it was just a burning church and some guy just yapping for 10 minutes. I'm like, what even is this? They gotta set it up. Death Note sets it up right from the rip, from the first minute. You're trying to comprehend what the heck the opening song is and everything exploding everywhere. I'm like, what? I'm like, I couldn't even understand why the opening in Death Note changes every episode. I've never had a show do that. When I watch Growing Pains, it's as long as we got each other. And sometimes they throw in Leo DiCaprio there in the credits. But every time Death Note changes. The burning church clip is at the start of the game. What do you mean? Can I see our health, please? Out of here. Dan with the growing pain references are golden. The only thing that's golden around here is Tracy. Only real ones know what that is. I looked her up the other day. I looked up Tracy Gold the other day on social media. I'm not afraid to admit that. I'm like, you know what? I haven't seen her since Growing Pains. I wonder what she's up to.
Just imagine If this sub was a kid, it would now be old enough to go to primary school. Either that or it would be how long it took to defeat Melania Dang debate.
Real Halcyon, thanks for the 4 years. I appreciate it. We get some 4 space Y spam in chat. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, Real Halcyon. With Prime, there's 18 trillion Twitch channels out there. And you said, you know what? I'm going to use my Prime, my free subscription, as long as we have it, until Bezos says no more. You've taken full advantage of it for 4 years, hitting the light blue button here. Not once, not twice, but 48 months. I appreciate the support. All right. I mean, we're not going to talk about Growing Pains, Mike Seaver's best friend's name. I don't know his first name, but I think his best friend's name was like Benjamin Staboner or something like that. Not joking. It's a real thing. And so in the show, they just call him, they remove the sta. No, his last name's Staboner. His last name was Stabone. There you go. So they shortened it for the show, you know, like his nickname. Oh, wowie. Take that. His first name was Richard. I'm sorry. Richard Stabone. It's a real thing. But as a kid, it goes right over your head. I didn't know, you know? I had no clue. Did I know Alan Thicke wrote the theme song? I did not know that. Imagine your last name being Thicke. Whenever I think of the name Robin Thicke, though, I think of a milkshake. Anyone else? Just me? Wait till you learn who created Law and Order. Who created Law and Order? Vanilla. Richard Wolf. What's so funny about Richard Wolf? What's so funny about the name Richard Wolf, chat? He doesn't go by Richard in the credits? What does he go by? Is Fury here? Amazing, Adam. Thanks for the 40 months. I appreciate the support. Thanks for the... That's a long time, man. 40 months. Really appreciate it. Rickard? Sometimes I think if your name's Rickard, you're pushing the envelope a little bit. Little bit. And that's clutch. Rickard's... Is Rickard a real name, or did George R. make it up? By the way, thank you guys so much for being here. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. You guys are brand new. I encourage you guys to hit the follow button on Twitch. A little VTuber named VDan will pop up in the lower right hand corner, welcome you in. And if you're on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. We did cross 10 members on YouTube, by the way. Thank you to the 10 members on YouTube. Members are what you call... A little confusing. Members are what you call subscribers on Twitch, but either way. We're going to the moon. Dun, 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 dun. We just have to beat Mom, right? It's over. Yes, yes, yes. Say goodnight to this challenge, ladies and gentlemen. Put it to sleep. Put it to bed. And all these enemies. Come on, kid. Watch out for Stompa. Listen for Grunta. When you hear Grunta, move. There's Grunta. It's gonna be close, man. I have no idea how much health we have. One more hit. Holy. We did boss rush. Can you go in there and then walk out? Squeaksing it. Yes, no, yes, yes, no, no. Doesn't do anything. It does do something. You just go see what's on the table right there. Just like to go. Sometimes you like to go window shopping. All right, first challenge up. First challenge done. The Rune of Hagalaz. Let's see what it looks like crossed off. Look at that. Next up, Highbrow.
They mismanaged the clock again. They didn't use their timeouts right again.
It's a good run.
And they allowed the opponent to get into halftime and make adjustments again.
So yeah, so challenges do not affect the streak. I got you. Mitchell on YouTube, what's going on? All right, chat. What would you guys like to do? Would you guys like to fight each other for channel points?